Hello, it's summertime in the UK, and since elderflowers are in full bloom, I thought why not share a simple elderflower cordial recipe with you today. Foraging elderflowers is one of our favorite summertime activities, and they're very easy to find in hedgerows throughout the UK. This flower is extremely fragrant and imparts a unique flavor to summer drinks like elderflower cordial, champagne, elderflower wine, or maybe a new cocktail that you dream up. You can even bake with it. So, without further delay, let's get started. The best time to forage for elderflowers is in the morning when they are fresh. They don't keep well, so make sure you use them the same day. Here we've picked about 20 to 25 flower heads. You may need to check them for bugs, but don't be tempted to wash them because you'll wash away the pollen that imparts flavor to the cordial. Just shake the flowers gently to get rid of any bugs. So to make the elderflower cordial, you first need to make 1 liter of sugar syrup. I have poured 1 liter of hot kettle water into a pan to boil on a high flame. Then I've added 1 kilo of golden caster sugar. You can use any sugar of your choice. Add a little bit of salt to neutralize the sweetness a bit, and once the sugar syrup has come to a boil, switch off the flame. My daughter Aarya helps me with stirring, as you can see. As the sugar syrup is cooling down, you can add the zest of a lemon as well as some lemon or lime juice. This cordial is normally made with citric acid to cut through the sweetness and prolong the shelf life. But since I wanted to use only natural ingredients, I chose to use lemon and lime juice, which goes equally well. I used 3 limes and 1 lemon and squeezed them straight into hot sugar syrup, just because I prefer limes. You can only use lemons if you like. It's time to add the elderflowers. Once you've checked them over for bugs, you can snip them straight into your sugar syrup, making sure to only add flowers and not the stalks, as they may make your cordial a tad bitter. Give it a good stir and ensure all the flowers are nicely submerged in the syrup. Now you can pop the lid on and leave it for 48 hours. And this is how it looks after 48 hours. You can smell the lovely aroma of elderflower and lime as soon as you remove the lid. Now you need to strain out the flowers, so pop your colander or any strainer on top of a bowl and make sure to cover it with a muslin or tea towel. I've used the top part of a steamer here instead of a colander. Pour the liquid through and watch all the lovely elderflower goodness collect in the bowl. And don't waste any of it. Squeeze out as much syrup as possible. And there you have the most delicious summer cordial. Next, simply grab a funnel, pour into bottles and store it in the fridge, where it'll keep for 3 to 4 weeks. You can even prolong its shelf life by using citric acid instead of lemon or lime juice. In our household though, that's not an issue. It'll be gone within a couple of weeks. Oh, I love my elderflower cordial with sparkling water and ice. But when I want to unwind at the end of the day, I also add a splash of gin or vodka to make the most of this delicious natural beauty during those long summer evenings in Britain. And my daughter Aarya loves it with still water and ice. Thank you for watching this video. If you enjoyed this video, it would mean a lot to me if you'd like and subscribe to my channel by hitting the subscribe button down below. Stay happy and enjoy your summer, and I'll see you soon. Bye bye.